What it do, YouTube, and welcome to the AOVI Clan channel. This is NESSINATOR1 bringing you a Call of Duty Ghost gameplay clip on Octane playing Domination. This perspective is of myself, and the game is Domination, like I said, and that's what I'm going to discuss today in this commentary. I have a lot to cover, so I'm going to jump right into it. I'm going to give you guys a few tips from us on how to run as a team on Domination, and before I get started, I don't want to give you guys the impression out there that we run these types of setups every game of Domination that we play. Obviously, we first gauge our opponents in the lobby. If we see we're going to go against another good team, then we follow a set game plan. But if we're just going to be going against a bunch of randoms with little skill, we run just whatever we want and have fun with the game. So what I'm going to be detailing for you, more or less, is how we prepare to play against another good team. The first and most important thing to remember when going against a good team in Domination is that whoever holds 2 flags the longest wins the game. Yeah, I know you already knew that. But knowing it and doing it are 2 different things. Depending on the map, you need to have an idea of which 2 flags are the easiest for your team to cap and hold. Each team will be different with their preference to this. Take the map strike zone, for instance. Some teams prefer to hold, the B flag in the bar, and either the A or C spawn flags is the second cap for them. We, on the other hand, like to give the opposing team the bar B flag and option to hold the spawn flags A and C, thus keeping the opposing team spawn trapped in the bar. That's our playstyle for Domination. That is our preference, but every team's different. The point is not only to try to be sure to vote on a map you feel comfortable with, but also have a plan to hold the 2 flags your team is most comfortable with as far as map control goes. So if you're faced with good players, don't try cap the flags. Get your 2 flags, let them keep the 3rd, and then hold them back utilizing good teamwork and smart map control. Be strategic. It's that simple. Another important thing to remember when playing Domination as a team is your kill streaks. Running the right kill streaks can be the game changer in any close game of Domination. Trust me. You have to be sure not to run the wrong kill streaks that don't assist your team. This is why we're big advocates of running support kill streaks in Domination. Usually with our 6-player team, we like to have at least 4 running support and only 2 of them running assault. The 2 players running assault are usually the snipers, the LMG users, or assault rifle players holding the opposing team back from a safe distance. They're either guarding B, back at A, watching over the long lines of sight to B. They're not rushing forward, so they have a higher chance of racking up kills and reaching their kill streaks. In the assault category, I would say the best kill streaks to run are the IMS. Obviously, this is good to run because you can place it near a flag and it will keep the enemy players away from the area for a good amount of time till it runs out. Sentry guns, even though the sentry gun is in this game is pretty much useless, the suppressing fire and the sound of the gun is enough to make any enemy, reconsider going that way and try to go a different way. I would use them to keep the enemy team out of your flanks. Trinity rockets, depending on the map, they can really be effective in keeping the enemy players off flags. Or, use at the right time, they can also prevent them from capturing one. And then you have your air support, Battle Hinds, Griffins, the Loki, Helo Pilot. I figure, I group all these air attacks into one because getting any one of these is helpful in Domination, trust me. Not only can your teammates call out where the enemy is, with the exception of the Battle Hind, but having an air attack killing the enemy while they're trying to capture flags is a game changer. So, look into some of those assault kill streaks as well. Now on to the important kill streaks. In our opinion in Domination, the support kill streaks. 4 out of our 6 teammates run the support kill streaks because they're players capturing flags, engaging the enemy on the front lines, and they're pushing the enemies back to their spawn. And in this case, it makes more sense to have them build up kills for support kill streaks than have them worrying about dying and losing an assault kill streak. Plus, the emphasis here obviously is teamwork, and what better way to assist your team than with running kill streaks that help everyone? Yeah. And before I get started with the support kill streaks, know that there is a reason I did not mention SATCOMs in the assault kill streaks. They will not be mentioned here in the support either. In Domination, you really don't need to rely too heavily on SATCOMs because you already know where the enemy is going to be pushing or going. Remember, there's flags out there, so you have an idea, I should say, where they're going to be coming from, the avenues they could be taking. Plus, when you're running as a team, your teammates' callouts work better than any SATCOM you could ever run. So just make sure that you guys are out there communicating. Lastly, no, not lastly, but also in addition to what I don't recommend running the specialist kill streak. Specialist is a good and all, but when playing domination, you want to run kill streaks that are going to assist your team, not just you. I know some of you out there will think more perks, you become more dangerous, and you become a killing machine that's helping your team. Yeah, well, this may be true with playlists like Kill Confirmed and Blitz, but while you're busy trying to get your quick draw perk, the other team is already throwing up kill streaks that are helping them with map control. It just doesn't make sense to run something like that against a team that is playing as a unit and not as individual players. So I would reconsider that if you're thinking about running a specialist. You know, again, if you're playing a bunch of noobs and you're just out there playing by yourself and you run specialist and you're just trying to kill horror and all that, then more power to you. But I'm talking about playing good players, team versus team. So which support kill streaks would you run or should you run? First, you should have at least 3 players running ballistic vests. Having 2 or 3 shots you can take in battle not only helps your teammates win close gun battles, but it also helps to have the extra power when you have to sit on a flag to capture it. You know, it's very important that you guys can have that kind of extra power when going against those type of players in domination where, you know, it's usually kill for kill. One teammate could also run a ground jammer, not the best support kill streak to run, but having one on hand just in case the other team is putting out sentries or IMSs, you can easily take those down and bring everybody back to an even playing ground. So, you know, maybe one person running that is not so bad. Air superiority, most people don't think they need to waste their time with this kill streak. However, you will be singing a different tune. Trust me, if the opposing team gets a Battle Hind or Helo Pilot in a close game, and sometimes people wait and use those at the last minute. So again, like the ground jammer, you probably only need one person to run this, but you know, you may want to consider it. I wouldn't leave it out. Support squad mate and Juggernaut Recon, add an extra player to your team with the squad mate, I should say. And this is always good. Hopefully the guy will get a few kills for you, but at least he makes a great distraction for the opposing team. And with the Juggernaut Recon, you can also get clutch captures, retake the tough B cap if you guys are battling over B and you just can't seem to get through their lines, and just plainly giving the other team a great deal of pain with all that power that you have behind that player. So, and of course, the Odin is a great support kill streak to run because the care packages, which give you additional kill streaks and even assault ones. And the most important of them all is the Oracle. I would say we have at least 4 people running Oracles, and that is great because it helps knowing where your enemy is camping or where they're planning on pushing. It just gives you added map control that you need in close games, so it is something to consider to use. Again, we probably usually have 4 people running it, and you know, once one goes down, we'll throw up another one, and just kind of gives us not a constant, somewhat of a constant orbital VSAT. I do miss orbital VSATs. I know most of you guys out there probably do as well, but it does help in domination. So those are all things to consider when playing Dom. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. I got some more coming out of me in the next coming week here. I got some more from Candy Girl. Also, too, I think we figured out a way to kind of improve the quality of our videos. So we're really looking forward to getting you some more high-def type videos. You know, I know these can tend to be a little bit of fuzzy and grainy, but we're working on it, and we're pushing these out. I hope you guys enjoy these tips and tricks. I hope it helps you guys out there run as a team. That's our whole point, what we like to emphasize here. And thanks again, you guys, for all your support, all your subscribes, all your likes, all your views. This is your boy NESSINATOR1, and I'm out.